Hi guys, this is Namcraft and welcome to the season Starcraft English Comments. You're going to be watching the final series of games of Group D of round of 16. ASL Season 18 is going to be a Light versus Royal best of 3. Some girls in the crowd as usual are going to be cheering for Light, I think, because Light is the better player, the more renowned player. But of course Royal has got his own fan following, guys. Very sad day for me as a Protoss lover and a lover of balance thing, because you know our very valiant and beautiful Lips Protoss have been eliminated. So we will have 4 Terran in the next part of the game. In the next phase of this tournament, and we're going to be having 2 Protoss and 2 Zerg players, and let's hope for no mirrors. Let's hope, but there's going to be at least 1 mirror. I think it's unavoidable, just by chance, by probability, by statistics, by fate, and that's fine. Who are the 2 Protoss players? One is Snow, the other one is Rain. Yeah, okay, Rain and Snow. I don't have any hopes for the Legend of the Fall, man. I mean, this... if we have Stork in there and if there are 3 Protoss players, there might be Legend of the Fall. But if they're just 2, Rain is basically just playing for fun. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna be having what now? The map is gonna be Kickback. I shall show you the information a little bit momentarily, but for the time being, I'm busy doing something else, updating the metadata for the previous videos and putting the anti-spoiler videos, so that you guys will have the best experience. I apologize in advance because I know sometimes I have technical difficulty, but you need to understand, you know, the problem I have. I only have 2 hands. I have 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 eyes and 2 ears. I don't have like 16 hands and do like random crappy things, and I have like 360 Spider-Man vision to see every mistakes and every possible loophole and crack to make sure that everything works well. So I apologize for that. Yeah, what's going on now? Looks like Royal is going to be located at the bottom left of the screen. In the red color, opponent Light is at the bottom right. In the blue color, yeah, Kickback. Very interesting. This map, you will get access to very early, you know, second and third command centers. So you know, I guess it's gonna just be inviting for player to go for very nice defensive positioning. Anyways, as he's gonna try to get it, he sees the factory. So what could this possibly signal? Because behind this is Light hoping to go for a quick expansion or what? That is something we need to think about. Anyways, yesterday we get on the high ground. Okay, Starport. Royal is the guy who brings forward novel builds in today's series, guys. 2 Marines will actually hard press a little bit the front door of Royal, but they will the Marines will return. So it looks like Royal takes up the scouting SV. A quick factory with a starport. Could this be going for drops? This is the only map where that could be possibly the case, but it looks like Royal's going to be going for just a quick expansion here. So just a little bit later than what Light has gone for. So I think overall it's very standard. So I'm going to take this chance to read some announcement and advertising. My name is Namcraft with a K. Welcome to the channel. Please take a look at the video description for some nice information. There's going to be linked to the previous game in the playlist, the next game in the playlist, and the overall playlist URL for the tournament of choice. I organize everything by playlist, so if you look at my homepage of my YouTube channel, you will see that there's a playlist for the tournaments, for the players, for the matchups, for the best games of each year, those kind of things. So please enjoy yourself. If you're gonna be, for example, if you want to analyze all of the games on the map Kickback, you can do that. Just go ahead and find the Kickback playlist and just, you know, watch all of the games. If you are here to leave a comment to express your opinions, please refrain from saying the name of the winner in plain sight. Please type spoiler and then enter 4 times and just type whatever you want to type, and that's going to be the best way, because sometimes your comment will become the first comment in the comments list, and that can sometimes spoil the experience for other people. So I appreciate your collaboration, your cooperation, your incubation, whatever. Looks like we're going to be having the raid leaving the area now, not yet spawned by Light. So Light is doing fine. He's got his own starport as well, so that's fine. The question is, can Royal get back safely because he doesn't know that his enemy has starport. So that's the problem. But anyways, back to the advertising. Oh my god, Wraith attacking against Wraith. He's gonna have to attack now. He's gonna turn around. If you have a Facebook account, please go ahead and add friends with my Facebook account. The link to that is going to be in the video description. You can also join Telegram to watch VODs without something was cancelled. Interesting, Armory maybe. I don't know. What's weird? Academy was cancelled. What was cancelled? If you have Telegram, please join the Telegram channel called broodwar forever. If you have Facebook, you can also join the broodwar forever Facebook group to chat with other lovers and to get real-time updates as to when I release new videos. I have a lot of series of videos. I have the Laddernet series, which shows Flash versus other players. I also have the DPL series. I've not been casting a lot of DPL games, but they're basically games of pro gamers fighting for daily pro league. So if you're into that kind of content, please check them out. I also cover tournaments such as KCM and recently PSL. So just have some nice content out there for you guys to kind of enjoy over the weekends. Each of my video will have slight difference in audio levels. There's going to be a little bit more English on one ear and a little bit more Korean in the other ear. That is by design. I hope you enjoy that because I myself want to also hear the original sound a little bit. So that is what I have. So if you don't like that and you want to hear only the English sound, you can use a Chrome add-on that is mentioned in the video description. If it's too cumbersome, you can, I don't know, you can just leave it like that or just watch with headphones. Headphones are the best because you're going to be able to hear both languages on both ears, and I think it's very nice Dolby, what is it, 2.0 surround sound, right? When you go to the theater and they always say Dolby sound. 2.0 Dolby surround. Dolby sound. Anyways, if you are an American citizen, I beg you to spare $1. Just send me $1 in the video description, although usually should I reveal how much donation I've received so far? Maybe not, because it's not much. I mean, it's something, but it's not. It's a lot for me because I live in a third world, or maybe even in a fourth world country. I don't think my country even qualifies as third world. I think third world countries are countries like Albania, right? Or maybe some countries like Philippines would be third world. My country is like fourth world. Okay, what's happening here? Looks like Royo has overstepped himself. He's got a Wraith and he's got some Valkyries, but they get pushed back hard, and looks like the air has been won by Light. The ground has been kind of won by Light. That's why he saves everything, and he's ahead a lot by supply. Anyways, looks like Light is going to be to put on a nice contain here. After that surprising first game, Light will not be surprised anymore. These tanks have been exploded from before. They will fall very quickly. And we even have the raids coming from all sides now as we need to repair. Looks like Royo has overstepped the boundaries. He's too confident in his ability to hold the front door, and he will not be able to hold it. He will come back with more attacks here, but these raids are going to be targeting the tanks. One tank has fallen. There's a Valkyrie, but there's already a counter Valkyrie on the other side of the map. So this first game is going to go to Light, I'm sure. Valkyrie's gonna get repaired, but not quick enough in time, and the single raid will eat away all of the SCVs here. Light is ahead by about 10 supply. Okay, at least he is able to burn on the single tank and repairing furiously. This tank is gonna be able to take out, no, it doesn't take out any other tanks, and Royo is boxed, and of course he will still have his 3 gas to work with, so that will not mind. What is he doing? These tanks is moving randomly across the map. He needs to kind of micro a little bit better, and he's gonna get completely boxed. He's gonna try to get on the high ground, but he doesn't even have Goliath. At least we'll have a single Valkyrie comes out. He will try to repair. He would destroy the raid because raids are more important. They're the bigger targets than the Valkyries here. But nothing remains for Royo. Light is pushing forward. He's going to be able to destroy this supply depot. He's going to be able to shell any kind of SCVs on the high ground because the raids will give a nice vision advantage. Well, the thing is this, guys. Light has not expanded to the third base. So that's the only difference here. So I guess this command center will be disrupted. And if Royo wants to win, he needs to get his tanks on the high ground and be able to shell it. But we're going to be having a cloak raid comes out, but nice scanned. Nice scan by Light to keep things in order here, and Royo is bleeding so many SCVs. The tanks will be shelling. Command center will fall. Very unfortunate. Royal need to step on that high ground now and try to position himself somewhere else. But anyways, GG from Royal. The first game goes to live. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye-bye. And one Terran, very nice people in the crowd. Finally, some faces that don't look like anime characters, like real people, flesh and bone. You know, recently I've been, following this AI beauty pageant contest. Basically, it's like people generate fake girls using AI, and they are, pitched together in a beauty contest. And surprisingly, the winners, should I say maybe the winner, because there's just only one winner, right, is a girl that kind of looks like a real person. You know, she doesn't have like 100% perfect features, straight nose and whatever, right? She's got some freckles, some pimples. Her hair is kind of slightly curly. She's not super white. She's kind of darkish skinned, and she's got some character. So I think what I want to say is that, as we evolve into a superior species, not that we're not superior already, but more superior, our sense and our taste of beauty and goodness and satisfaction will change, right? And you know about the fashion theory, where things just come in and out of fashion, the vogue, right? So sometimes things that in the past are out of fashion will eventually come back into fashion, because it is a never-ending cycle of fighting against the common or rage against the machine. If you're a rock fan like me, then that's the way you look at it. Which, speaking of, recently I saw a weird video. You can try to look for it on YouTube. It's like a bunch of cockroaches playing a freaking metal song, and of course the video is generated by AI, the music is generated by AI, everything else, and one of the top comments says, "Raid against the machine." I don't know if you know that joke, but raid is that spray, right, that you used to use to kill cockroaches, excuse me. So raid against the machine is a top comment, and I find it really, really funny. But anyways, back to the question of what constitutes fashion, right? So things come in and out of fashion. For example, 20 years ago when I was a kid, people used to have baggy pants and long hair parted in the middle of your forehead. Who remembers that? Are those your days, where you have those kind of long hair that kind of mimics the fashion of bands like Boyzone and the Moffats? Like, who listens to the Moffats? And Backstreet Boys, of course, to an extent. And who else is in that group? I don't know. Backstreet Boys, Boyzone, the Moffats. Aaron Carter. Yeah, Aaron Carter. Who remembers Aaron Carter, the kid? What happened to him? I don't know. So and at that time, tight jeans used to be just called gay. If you wore tight jeans, you would just call yourself gay. And then 10 years later, people who dressed up like the Moffats and Boyzone and Aaron Carter are called, I don't know what they're called, maybe just like Lost or something, just like kids from the old days, right? And people start to wear tight jeans again, and showing your tight muscles and buttocks becomes the new normal. So just like that, the sense, our definitions of beauty will change over time. Just like in the Greek antiquity, having fat is a good sign, and having a small penis means you're powerful or good or whatever, or beautiful, right? And then fast forward 2,000 years later, having a long and large well-rounded penis is the ultimate sign of manhood, right? And having a slim woman body is basically the epiphany of women beautiful. So things will change and things will come back over time. So I guess the lesson I want to tell you guys is never get fixated on some definitions or some standards or values, because everything is up for granted. In my country, people worshipped ancestors. People would put them on the altar and give them offerings, and I am not such a fan of that, because I have not grown up in my country for a while. I kind of lived overseas for a couple of years. So when I come back and I ask myself, why do I need to kind of put my grandfather's or grandfather's photo on an altar and give him some incense? I don't really understand. Once you die, you're dead. But I understand that I need to keep with the culture. I need to kind of satisfy all of the other guys, all of the other family members, right? So, but it doesn't really have any meaning. Whether you are Christian or Buddhist or Hindu or whatever, those are just man-made rules. And things will change. Things will change in the future. And if you know about the theory of singularity, eventually all humans and cyboids, what's the word? Cyberoid, or what is the word? What is the word here? Cyber. I'm not talking about cybernetics core for sure. I'm talking about the real thing in real life. Cyberoid. Or, I'm cyborg. Yeah, that's the word. Oh my freaking god, cyborgs. Yeah, humans and cyborgs will merge. We will have prosthetic everything, even from eyes, ears, and heart. And eventually, we don't need a body anymore because we will just use someone else's body or build our own bodies. But anyways, when that happens, humans will merge into one single existence. Everyone will share the same consciousness as humanity, evolve. And what is it? The NVIDIA chips become so powerful that you don't need space. You don't need space to have memory and processing power. Everything can get run in a single nanometers worth of space, right? So there's no need to have a face. There's no need to have a body or hands or arms. There's no need to do anything. Everything will be done. Everything will be tackled at the quantum mechanics, quantum computer level, qubits that they call it nowadays. And so there's no need to exist as different entities. Everyone would merge to the same being with the super consciousness. All humans and cockroaches alike will be in one single consciousness, and nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. And in the words of Dr. Manhattan from what is that thing? Watchmen. If you ever watched that TV series, or if you ever oh my God, what's happening here? That movie. Then you will know that the only thing that matters is what will happen to the universe. It's that grand scheme of things. But anyways, back to this game.